This is Bridget Mack coming to you from the beautiful state of GA, and you're watching Believing with B. It has been a moment since I put out a BWB webisode. It's kind of hard sometimes, because we got a lot of things going on, and I love doing the vlogs, but when it comes to editing and so forth, it takes up a lot of time, especially when you have low budget stuff like I have. Today I want to come to you today. Thank you to everybody that send in little topics and everything here and there for things that you want me to address. And I do plan on addressing some of those things. But one thing caught me yesterday, and I got in the flesh. And actually, I have been praying that I will stay as mad when I get ready to do this BWB web. To the reason why I am here today, a friend of mine called me yesterday, and she brought to my attention that of a video that was placed up on Facebook that has caused quite a stir. I'm going to show you a clip of that video. So, as you can see, this video comes from Beyonce's popular song, All the Single Ladies. I don't know if this was some sort of dance competition or what. All I know is when I was told about this, I went to the website and was looking at it. Of course, I was appalled. The little girls are in lingerie. They're doing all of this provocative dancing, stretching the legs, and all this other stuff. That was enough to tick me off. But then I went on down and I was looking at the comments that were posted, and the person apparently who is the administrator for the website since then has went through and deleted the comments. There were some people who were saying, man, they killed it. There were some people that were saying that the mamas need to be slapped for that. But then what made me mad more than anything, well, there were some gentlemen on there that were making some very, very provocative comments about the girls, and very explicit. They wanted to put their you-know-what in the little girls' you-know-what. They wanted to bust the you-know-what. They were going to you-know-what in the little girl's mouth. They were going to calling the little girls all kinds of names. Pedophiles. On them making those type of comments about those little girls. So not only am I ticked at the moms, but I'm ticked because they expose these children to this. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you something right now, because some of you guys are probably going to get bold enough to want to send me an email or give me a call. And I'm telling you right now, this is not the day to do it. I'm not going to cuss. I don't do anything. I'm going to keep my religion. But I'm telling you right now, this is ridiculous. A few months ago, I had fellow brothers and sisters in Christ to jump down on me hard because I had the nerve to say something negative about their precious little Michael Jackson, Beyonce, and all this other stuff. Christians. Now look, I'm not saying that they are bad people personally, but the lifestyle and what they promote is totally against what my God teaches me to do. And as children of God, we should not condone that ever. Now, when it comes to stuff like this, because these little girls are only doing what they were taught. And here we are, we're subjecting our children to this type of music, the videos, the movies, and stuff like that. And then you got cases later on where parents are saying, I can't understand why little Shanae won't stop sneaking out the window while she's sleeping with everybody, how she got pregnant at the age of 11. I can't figure out how somebody managed to come in through my window and take my little girl away. Well, perhaps it's maybe because you're not paying enough attention. Listen, parents, we got to do better than this. Yeah, I'm a little tick. This is close to home. Right now, I got a 2-year-old little niece that was abused in a way that none of you guys could ever imagine. I got a little girl I got a little niece right now. The whole entire family is helping her to work through a horrendous experience that she's been through. And she suffered that at the hands of somebody who exposed her to things that she wasn't supposed to be exposed to. So I got a little tender heart to stuff like this when we expose our children to this. This has got to stop. And it's got to stop now and today. Because we sit up here and we take these things lightly. We think it's just music. We think it's just video. But that's set in the stone. What got me was a few months ago, and I'm not going to call any names because right now I don't know legally if I can do that. I wish I could. But I was listening to a gospel station radio talk show host who was talking about this same song. And he was saying that when he discovered that his 5-year-old knew the song and the dance, he said he was looking at her out of the window and she was out there singing it and she was dancing. She did all the moves verbatim. He said at first he got mad, but then he realized that Beyonce was being a blessing. to the community, because Beyonce had a contest. I don't know if this is related to it, where the person or the group that can best simulate that dance would win $50,000 or something like that. So he was like, not only is Beyonce helping everybody in this economic time, she's promoting marriage, because if they like it, they got to put a ring on it. Well, my dear brother, I hope somebody will send this little low budget BWB website to you. What do you think it was? Was it her spaghetti? Maybe somebody came over and ate her spaghetti and then he wanted to marry her. Was it her car or the way she kept her house clean? Boo, let me tell you, she talking about sex. If you like the way she doing all that, that's what she talking about. She was promoting fornication first, adultery second. God don't work like that, boo, so no, he ain't using her to do that. Y'all, come on. Y'all get so caught up with these people that are famous and these people that's got these names that's on TV, that's got all the hair and the glam and the ritz, that you willing to bypass and look beyond and see that they actually working against your God, and you condoning it. You allowing it in your pulpits. You allowing it in your magazines. You allowing it on your TV shows. You allowing it in your home to your children, in your children's iPods and stuff like that. And then later on, you want to sit there and wonder why little boo boo can't do what he got to do. Why he don't want to go to church. Why he don't want to clap his hand. Look at what you allowing him to sow into himself. These little girls, I hate to see if these little girls would have win this competition, and then them same men that was making those comments about them go to that competition, saying what they want to do to them, and then one of these little girls go missing. Because this pedophile saw what he liked and decided he gonna follow that. He gonna get one of them good little girls. I say catch the pedophile, put him up under in jail, then slap them parents up under jail too, because you knew what you were doing. A lot of these parents today are prostituting their children, trying to put them on TV so they can make $1, so they for fame and fortune. They're prostituting their souls, their careers, their self-worth, all for $1. Please, come on, don't bring me that crap. Yeah, I'm fussing. It's time out for us talking all soft about what's right and what's wrong. You have to come to him softly. No, because there was a couple of times that Jesus had to get down hard on him, and if we're gonna be like him, hey, be like him. I'm saying this in love. I don't want to see any more of our kids get lost in the system, become a statistic, wind up in a body bag, or wind up in some clinic somewhere trying to get medications for a disease that they're gonna eventually die from. It's more than that. Pay attention. I watch everything that my kids watch. These days on Disney Channel, they can't watch half the TV shows. I ain't never seen TV shows got 11 and 10-year-olds on there kissing. That's my boyfriend. You don't know nothing about no boyfriend. Go study. Go read something. Shut up. Go sit down somewhere. You don't know what you're talking about. Pay attention to what your children are listening to, who they hanging around. I will make a surprise visit at my children's school in a heartbeat minute. They don't know when I'm coming. Not only the teachers, I'm talking my children, because I know my children are not perfect. Mama didn't raise no fool, and I know how I was when I was little. So what she taught me, I'm putting it in my kids. Several times over, people told my mama, Idabelle, you too hard on them kids. My mama ain't never had to bail her children out of jail. She ain't never had to go and hold our hands for anything that we did that was illegal or anything like that. I thank God for my mama and daddy, and I'm going to do the same thing with my kids. Parents, it ain't for us to be our kids' best friends. It's for us to be their parents, an example, and make sure that everybody around them, whether they know them or not, are examples. You teach them right from wrong. I'm sitting up here watching forensic files and 48 hours and this whatever 360 about all these murder shows. Half of them are our black men that's killing each other or either being killed. Do better. Show them, set a standard, and show them how to put on some clothes. Boys, pull up your pants. Don't nobody want to see your drawers. Pull up your pants and wear them right. If you do this research, they came from, they say they did that because in prison, that's how the gay dudes announce themselves for the other one. Girls, pull down your skirts. Don't sit up there and be showing all your business, because once they hit it, they gonna quit it. Half of you that are doing this right now are probably not with the first person that you ever been with, because that's what you put out there. Guys respect you if you have respect for yourself, and the ones that got to sit up there and say all that nasty, you don't need to be with them anyway. If you don't want to give them nothing, they going to leave you, bye-bye. Tell them to get on, because they don't deserve you. You deserve better than that. You are beautiful. You are queens and kings. Keep your virginity. Don't get caught up in the hype, because that little girl that's trying, your friend of yours that's trying to push you to do things that you ain't got no business doing, is because she feel bad about what she did, or she wants you to do it first so she can get bold enough to do it. Now, my time is running up. YouTube only allow me 10 minutes at a time. I'm just saying it in love, y'all. I know I'm mad, but hey, I got a soft heart when it comes to the kids and even softer heart when it comes to the kingdom. Let's get it right. Let's do something. Let's make a difference. Let's set the standard and keep it. You all be blessed. And in spite of, I love you. Bye.